want this. I didn't even turn on the text line yet, but everybody want to know, why did you do that to that Wyoming quarterback?
Oh man, I was trying to kill that dude for real. No, for real. I was trying to get his ass out of the game for real. So yeah, that was probably my first, attempted murder. Because I was squeezing that thing once I got a hold of him, but yeah, man, that was my home state. I couldn't go home a loser. I could never come back to Wyoming again if I lost to those people. So yeah, he had to feel something. But if you watch the game, I was like one step close. But back then, you could leave your feet. So I left my feet just as he threw the ball. But he took a pretty good lick from that. But
do you think they would have? Do you think in this game they would have threw you out?
Oh, dude, I probably would have been kicked out for the year. To be quite honest, dude, that was intense. There's no question about that. Yeah, I would have been thrown out and probably suspended. Yeah, I wouldn't. I might not have finished the rest of the season back then. I would have been out the next game for sure.
Okay, Troy, what does it mean to be a black shirt to you?
Oh, I mean, back then, man, it was the highest of honors. Back then, being a black shirt meant that you were the cream of the crop. You were that guy at that position. Not only were you that guy at that position at Nebraska, you were most likely the guy at that position in the country. So yeah, it had a prestigious honor back then because they just didn't give those things out, man. I didn't get one until actually my second year. I walked by my little my little cubicle, or where they put the laundry and whatnot. I'd be looking in there every day. I get one. No, literally every day, man. But once you achieve that, you get that. It's like, you are truly one of the best. You are one of the best of the best. Like not only at Nebraska, but in the country. So there's a lot that comes with that.
Hey Troy, this Terrell Farley, man. What's up?
Hey, how you doing, man?
All right, man. Look, how was it to be coached by Coach Samuel? I never had a chance to ask anybody that. How was he as a coach?
Oh man, just laid back. He never, not once, ever raised his voice at you. He was cooler as a fan. Our meetings were always short. He would tell us what we needed to know. Then, we'd watch some film and be out. But, he never really put a lot of pressure on you. You knew you should know what the pressure is.
Yeah.
That just comes with being at Nebraska at that time. But you couldn't ask for a more patient guy, a more caring guy. And just downright down to earth. You could talk to him about anything, he could shoot the breeze with you. And he wasn't nothing like Coach Darlington. That was like, like night and day. But man, that's a coach that you would want to play for sure.
Now you say you moved from free safety to linebacker.
Yeah.
So what was your final top off weight when you say you moved and you made that move, transition from safety to linebacker? What was your weight then?
Man, I was 225 actually when I had moved over.
You was already
I was like at 215. But back then, man, they had the big safeties. Patrick Bates from Texas A&M. He was 6'4", 220. Patrick Swilling was down at Georgia Tech. He was 6'4", 230, playing free safety. So it wasn't a real uncommon thing back then. It's just back when we had switched over defenses, we moved, like I said, we moved corners over to safeties and moved guys like me down to linebacker, which has made the whole defense a lot faster.
Yeah. Hey man, I enjoyed watching you, man, and I think you and Ed Stewart was one of the reasons, and plus that hit you made on that Wyoming quarterback was one of the reasons that I came to Nebraska, because I seen how much fun y'all two had playing with each other and the brotherhood y'all had, and I want to say thank you, man, and I enjoyed watching you.
Hey, appreciate you, man. I really appreciate that. You guys took the torch and ran with it. So, I mean, you created your own legacy as well, my man. So, my hat's off to you as well.
That's all right. We black shirt brothers for life, man.
Absolutely. I just got a black shirt trailer cover for my truck yesterday.
Nice. So Troy, I get y'all black shirt brotherhood, the black shirt brotherhood. I get it, but I gotta ask you this question, right? Because you brought up Colorado a few times, and I'm gonna play this first, and then I'll ask you the question right after I play this.
Okay.
You're trying to raise a dog by treating him like a cat. Let me explain. See, a cat, he could come and go as he please. A cat is inside the house. A cat has a litter box. A cat has a food that is on timer. You crack they darn food off in cans and is really sophisticated. A cat is really taken care of. But that dog, he's outside tied up on a darn chain. You give him your leftovers, your scraps, what you don't want. Then every once in a while, you want to show off in front of company and you want him to be tough. Now, see, the thing about that, you can't expect that cat to be a dog in front of company. And that's our problem. I know you still have on designer clothes, but you got to learn some of these things because you're going to need both. I like that privileged being, but I need that hood tendency.
That's a dog.
Oh man.
You know where I'm going. What are you in Colorado or Nevada? Where are you at?
Yeah, man, I'm in Colorado. I hear this shit every day.
What's the buzz? Give me the lowdown.
I feel it.
What the heck is going on, man?
But I don't know if that's going to work in Boulder.
Why you say?
Oh man, that's too funny.
Why you say you don't know if it's going to work in Boulder?
Man, well, they could. I mean, I know they even went as far as to lowering the academic standards for them cats to get in. But man, I don't know, dude. I mean, you watch this cat. It's like, okay, I just seen him on a $10,000 pyramid last night. It's like, okay, is he coaching or is he being a celebrity? It's hard to figure out right now.
Right.
To me, but I'm sure he'll get some dogs over there. There's no question about it. But is he creating a lot of other outside distractions? I mean, with the other stuff he's doing, I mean, the commercials, and all of that. But yeah, I mean, it might not.
I think he's promoting them pretty good. I mean, it's a Nick Saban does the same thing, but not more like Deion does it though.
Yeah, to a certain degree. I understand that, but I mean, it's just so flashy. I mean, I can understand a lot of kids are going to be attracted to that kind of thing, but there's the coaching aspect of it too. He just came from the FCS. FCS, I mean, that's FCS. He just went to the Pac-12, so there's going to be some adjustment there, and he might get punched in the mouth when Nebraska rolls in there. So, well, I'm hoping that happens. But we'll see what happens with the whole Colorado thing. It's just weird to me to a certain degree.
It's entertainment.
Right.
Because Deion is all over TikTok, man, and his whole family's on TikTok, and unfortunately, I like to watch those kind of videos. So I subscribe to them just to see what they do, man. And
Right.
he's an entertainer, man. He's
absolutely.
an entertainer coach, and I think the generation of these kids, they like that, and they definitely know who he was in the NFL, so it gives them a big push. I know that's not the Nebraska way we do things, but
Right.
it probably will work for Colorado because they need that kind of spark right now.